But especially here, one of the things that we're trying to do is make sure that these events are economic drivers. Here in Los Angeles, in California, home of champions. I see a San Francisco hat, so the Warriors are champions, the Rams are champions.
And we're in LA here, come on now.
We have the Dodgers are champions. We have the All-Star game. This state and this city is one of the best sports cities in the world, and boxing has been a pillar of that since I can remember as a young boy growing up in Victorville, youngest of 7 boys. I've been a fight fan, but here in the commission, we make sure all aspects are properly done. We dot the I's, we cross the T's. I spent 30 years in corporate America, but this team and our chief athletic inspector, Mark Relier, and everybody else does a terrific job to make sure that all participants are welcomed and have the best environment.
As you said, Victorville, last words, Saturday night, Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna. How cool a fight is that to watch?
I'm excited about it. Look, boxing is coming back. These two are at their best. They're ready to go. And what I love about boxing and what we're happy to host here at the commission is we have somebody from Victorville, where I grew up, and somebody from the Dominican Republic. This is a worldwide sport, and we need to make sure that everyone is welcome and everybody has the right environment, because it's going to be a battle.
There it is, the newly appointed chairman of the California State Athletic Commissioner. Round of applause for Peter Villegas. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Golden Boy Promotions.
Thank you, Peter. All right, so there it is. You hear from him how excited the commission is for boxing. So you in the boxing media, Peter's going to be available for you to talk to afterwards if you have your questions for him. I know you guys want to ask a bunch of different questions, especially Fight Hub TV. Make sure you get that MMA questions in there too. I know you do, Marcos. You're ready for them, baby. All right, now let's focus on the undercard. The young fighters are going to be opening up the broadcast, and Golden Boy Fight Night Live is going to start at 1:30. I'll be on the broadcast along with Zurdo Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. At 1:30 is our pre-show. Then we get going at 2 o'clock at Crypto.com Arena. All right, let's bring up the young men who will be fighting. First, from San Bernardino, 11-1, 9 KOs, Lawrence King. Lawrence. All right, now let me help me welcome from El Sereno, training in Coachella with Diaz Training Camp. He's 2-0, Miguel Gaona. Miguel, where'd you go? You were just right here. There you go. Get up here. Wearing that throwback Kobe. All right. And making his highly anticipated return to the ring for the first time since 2019 is the Mexicali, Baja California, Diego de la Hoya. Aquí nomás, they go 22-1, 10 kills, Diego de la Hoya, you'll see him. And our prelim main event, this will be a good one, the WBA minimum weight title eliminator from Villalba, Puerto Rico, 4-0, 3 KOs, Oscar Collazo. Minimum weight, all right? All right, let's get going with you, Lawrence. Fighting at Crypto.com Arena from San Bernardino. How cool is that for you?
This is a great opportunity for me. I grew up locally too here in Los Angeles, so I used to come here a lot. So this is actually, a good opportunity for me to come make a statement.
There it is, 11-1, Lawrence King. All right, Miguel Gaona. Let me go for favor. Miguel Gaona. You're 2-0 from El Sereno. You got the Kobe jersey on for a reason. Why?
I mean, everybody on this card, I'm the only one from LA representing 323, 310. So, I'm here to do my job, show up and show out, and, give you guys a good show.
There it is. This will be the second fight of the night. Let's keep the microphone with Diego. Also, we're going to have Jaime Mota from Fox Sports is going to be translating for us. I'll ask the question in Spanish. Jaime will translate for the fighters. Diego, ¿cómo te sientes al regresar al ring?
Bueno, me siento muy emocionado, más de 2 años y medio que no sube al ring por cuestiones de salud y familia, pero estoy muy contento ahora de estar aquí y muy emocionado porque llegue el día sábado.
I feel good. You know, it's been 2.5 years since I've been in the ring, you know, and I've been with my family, friends, but now I'm really excited to get back in the ring and show what I can do.
There it is, Diego de la Hoya, seen him in the ring for the first time since 2018. All right, Oscar, listo, desde Puerto Rico. ¿Cómo es que tienes 4 peleas y ya vas a pelear por un eliminator?
I feel great, you know, I feel great. Only 4 fights, you know, I gotta thank my promoters, you know, Miguel Promotion, Golden Boy, give me this opportunity to fight a title eliminator with only 4 fights.
Collazo, Puerto Rico, he has the eliminator on the line. He'll be the main event on the Golden Boy Fight Night part of the broadcast. Now let's go back to you, Lawrence. All right, so Lawrence, you're going to be opening up the broadcast 2 o'clock Pacific time. Lawrence, you're coming out. The first fight, but you know what? You got to show up and show out, right? Because like Miguel said,
Actually, it's a second big card that I've been on, so I have to show up once again.
what's it like when you're coming out here?
You know, it's energy. You feel it. It's a different environment. So I'm always happy to be inside the ring.
All right, for the people who haven't seen you before, what do we see from Lawrence King?
Y'all see an aggressive, smart, aggressive fighter. It's, aggressive. That's it.
Lawrence King, he'll be opening up the broadcast 2 o'clock on Golden Boy Fight Out, the Golden Boy YouTube page. Miguel, you're from El Sereno, not too far from here downtown. You train with the Diaz brothers in Coachella. It was like 115 in the morning. That dedication, where's it come from?
And it's hard work and dedication, and you know, we just beat Canelo, so you know, I gotta come back and show you guys what the Diaz training camp does, and that's. I'm not gonna go for the knockout, but if it happens, it happens. But it's gonna happen.
You're going for the knockout. Don't try to be all shy.
It's gonna be a knockout.
Right,
First round too. I got you.
All right, so he's the second fight of the night. Miguel Gaona calling the show. A first round knockout.
I'm calling you. I'm calling you.
All right. You know, the TV book sale and everybody else gonna be mad at you if you don't.
Okay. It's gonna be the first round. Not gonna be no 30 seconds. I'm trying to give you guys a bigger show, but it's gonna be first round.
KO artist, you got that? All right. Your KO artist, you better interview us because that first round knockout. All right, Diego de la Hoya. ¿Dónde estabas? Where were you?
Bueno, pues fue cosas de salud, mi salud, de mis manos y mi familia, que era lo principal que todo, más que el boxeo, mi familia primero, pero ahora que está todo bien, pues he regresado para Diego de la Hoya, que quiere ser campeón del mundo y tiene la oportunidad de ser.
Well, first of all, it was health issues, my hands, but most of all, the most important thing is my family. But now that I'm back, Diego de la Hoya is going to show everybody that I want to be world champion.
¿Y cómo lo haces? How do you do it?
Pues he entrenado muy duro, mentalmente y mi familia me ha apoyado mucho en todo esto para regresar al ring en 2 años y medio. No es nada fácil regresar otra vez al ring, sentir estas emociones.
Well, my family has been very supportive of me. This is exactly what I've been waiting to do, and I'm ready to show what I can do.
Y espero este sábado vean un Diego renovado y con un buen estilo.
And this Saturday, I'll show you guys what I can do and show you my style as well.
And Miguel, representing Puerto Rico, what kind of show are you going to see from you against a veteran fighter?
Well, you want to see what Puerto Rican boxing is all about, very good defense, very good strategy. We're going to go into this fight. We're going to fight a very experienced boxer, but I got a background experience, as well. So I'm gonna make a show and I'm gonna make a statement for all the people with the boxing eyes that Puerto Rican boxing is gonna go up again.
The minimum weight WBA eliminator on the line for Miguel Collazo. Lawrence King, Miguel Collazo, Diego de la Hoya, Miguel Gaona. You'll see there. Why don't you guys stand up here for the photo shot? Little round of applause for these young men. The champ press conference. Once again, the broadcast starts Saturday, 1:30 on the Golden Boy YouTube page, Golden Boy Fight Night. Myself, along with Zurdo Ramirez and Scrappy Ramirez. And then at 2 o'clock, Lawrence King opens up the broadcast. Then Miguel Gaona, then Diego de la Hoya, then Miguel Collazo. Oh, Oscar Collazo. Sorry. I gotta see Miguel. Let me get it right. I apologize a todos de Puerto Rico. Oscar Collazo.
Oscar, claro, thank you.
Those boys didn't get the name right. All right, I'm sorry. He's 105, but he's still knocking me out right now. All right, so at the top of the hour, Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. Our main event press conference will be coming up. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you at the top of the hour.
Oh. Right, yeah. Yeah. Right, because he was like, he was going to beat Floyd's record or something.
Yeah, but it was like, come on, bro, you fight that 105.
You still don't know his name?
Bro, that's me fighting that 105. Tito got a bigger name. You think he fight that little weight? Like, come on, 105.
Didn't he get the 50 and all though? He eventually got it.
Yeah, he
Didn't
got
he?
there. I think I like 51 or 52. Nobody cares, bro.
Nobody cares.
Like, bro, you're just too little, bro. Like, no action, no nothing. Yeah. It's been better than bigger than you, bro. Those that Pop Warner is bigger than you, dog. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like a big screen, dog.
Yeah.
Like how they be little.
They did great too. What time are they starting the next show? What time is it now?
Got a bust down road, you can check. $1,200 shoe card.
Is that what those are? I had like a big following.
I put Golden Boy matchmaking so everybody be like, oh, this is the guy.
Hold on, bro. Like I remember when he had Virgin's thing and they didn't let the court shit because his own like wasn't letting us do.
She didn't know she was going.
No, because supposedly she said it was only like no weigh-in, no.
You know how they say some shit like, oh, don't record this or that. But like, we did play the match. That was the first part. We didn't go to that. There's something else, another fight. Where'd you fight? Somebody else is fighting.
There was another fight going on.
That's why we didn't go.
What was that other fight? It was like a Jake Paul fight. Are you going to Texas for Virgil?
And if it's not worth it, tired. Like if I live here, I'm like, all right. But like, ain't shit happening in Atlanta, so I always gotta get on the plane. The plane's been shitty. These last weeks been delayed, canceled. Well, the fucking plane turns around while we're flying. We're flying for 30 minutes. You're talking about something's wrong. We're turning around. What do you mean?
What do you mean something's wrong?
You can't get to New York? Oh, hell.
There you go. Yeah. What did Chris say yesterday? He said something like, oh, estás soltero or something like that? Right. Chris. Right, that was Chris.
Hi. Hello? Okay. David Jimenez. ¿Dónde está David? Okay. Por favor, te sientas aquí en la esquina porque cuando te anuncien, para que subas. Okay. Por favor, gracias. Ángel Rodríguez. Ángel Rodríguez.
Let's get that boy from the house over there.
Do we have an Ángel Rodríguez here today? Ángel, are you here? No. Luis Verón. Luis Verón. Luis Verón. No. Javier Fortuna. Fortuna. No. You're missing.
Yeah, sounds like it.
We have Ricardo. Ricardo, you're gonna come in through this side, so if you want to move to this side now, that'd be great. Lamont. I see Lamont. Here, buddy. You're so good. Alexis Rocha. Guys, we're missing fighters.
I gotta see. Hey, if you're fighting Saturday, get over here. Just see it. If you're fighting on Saturday, the main event, if you want your per diem, come up to the stage. If you want your tickets, come to the stage. They'll show up for per diem, right?
If you're fighting Saturday.
Bernard, we need you up here. Ellie, you belong.
Leave him alone. Good afternoon and welcome to the historic Millennium Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles for today's final press conference between Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. I'm your host, Beth Duran. Thank you for joining us wherever you may be around the world, if you're in the United States, if you're in Canada, if you're in Costa Rica, if you're in Puerto Rico, if you're in Mexico. Saludos to everybody joining us today for this final press conference. Saturday's 12-round super lightweight attraction is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions in association with Samson Boxing. The action will be streamed live on the Zone, and the fight will take place at Crypto.com Arena. First of all, let's thank our sponsors for this Saturday. Without them, not possible. First of all, Hennessy, never stop, never settle. Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Uncle Bud's Hemp and CBD. Relax, recover, and reset. Masculine, it's mentality. Don't be a man, be the man. And Gymshark, be a visionary. Limited tickets are still available at AXS.com. A few in the lower bowl. We have more tickets at the 300 level, so go to AXS.com. Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna selling very well for this Saturday at Crypto.com. All right, so we're going to get to the fighters. You're going to see the 4 fighters on the main card on Saturday. That gets going on the Zone at 5 o'clock Pacific. Christian, Sergio Mora, and Chris Mannix on the broadcast. But before we do that, before we get to Ryan and Fortuna, let's bring up right now the man,
who is a new Hall of Famer, Golden Boy partner, the one and only Bernard Hopkins. That's a Hall of Fame shake right there. Big Hop looking good, feeling good. All right, before we even get to Ryan and the fight, Bernard, how was New York and Hall of Fame weekend for you?
Well, it was great. It was a great 4 days. Had a great time. We got 3 classes all in one, so it's a whole lot of speeches. I kept mine pretty short.
Really?
It went crazy. But it was great. It was great. It was a lot of great champions, a lot of great Hall of Famers, and looking forward to motivating the young and reach for that Hall of Fame goal.
Bernard, for that weekend, though, you mentioned those 3 different classes. The fighters that were there, for a fan who's never been to Hall of Fame weekend, to see that, I think you're making that expression, how cool was it?
I mean, it was really, really cool to see everybody that you know, but not in the same division before then. I mean, the Sugar Shane Mosley, the Cotto, James Toney, Roy Jones, Andre Ward, Christy Martin. I mean, I can go on and on. It was such a great time, a trilogy, 20, 21, and 22, combined into one. And I just say thanks to Ed Brophy, who runs the whole Hall of Fame, did an excellent job as far as 3 classes combined in one. Other than the crowd being bigger than normal at the Hall of Fame, everything was great because they had open room, they had a different location. So again, I'd like to say respect and thanks to Ed Brophy at the Hall of Fame.
Did you look around a couple of times like, you know what, I could do this too? Did you look something, take somebody on?
Wait, Hall of Fame? Oh yeah, man, them guys. Listen, I told James Toney, I said, if you lose 200 pounds, we can do something. But we had this, it was such fun. I mean, me and Roy Jones had a great conversation in back of, it's like a Greyhound bus going over to the Hall of Fame house where we had to go to, sign gloves, talk to fans, and just do interviews. And me and Roy was busting it up in the back. I was like, hey, Roy, that's you didn't wait a long time. So we had some flashbacks, but let me tell you something. Anybody in here that love boxing, I'm pretty sure all y'all do, to witness that personally, I'm telling you, y'all never forget that moment. I mean, 3 classes combined into one Hall of Fame night on 3 days was very, very, very special.
It's really cool. If you have a chance, make sure you go to Hall of Fame weekend. It's really, really special. Been there once, and you just walk away, wow, this is really, really cool. All right, let's focus on the fight for Saturday. Ryan Garcia taking on Javier Fortuna. Crypto.com. You know what a Staples Center back in your day. You've been there. You've seen Oscar fight. Legendary fights have happened there. What do you expect to see from Ryan on Saturday?
Oh, I expect Ryan to come ready, of course, mentally, which is more important. And then physically, everything follows. And that's one thing about boxing. You must have this right, then everything else follows that. It has to be a lead somewhere. And if it's just being in shape and being that way, that's good. But the mental controls everything. And Ryan right now, based on what he understands this moment, getting over, as we heard many, many times, and I know he doesn't want to hear it again, even though he's going to be asked, are you mentally, are you physically, are you ready to go forward? Yes, he is. Y'all see it Saturday. I can talk for him, but I can't fight for him. And that is important, that he be able to show now, come this Saturday, that he's ready for anybody. When I say anybody in that division going forward. Fast approaching 2023, but it can happen in 2022.
The Hall of Famer, Bernard Hopkins. We'll see you Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. Another big round of applause for Sam C, the Hall of Famer. Yeehaw! And Bernard and I will be on the broadcast of Go the Boy Fight Night Live, July 28th at Fantasy Springs. So it's always fun getting having an opportunity to work with Bernard Hopkins, now the Hall of Famer. All right, now let's kick off the Zone broadcast. Saturday, 5 o'clock Pacific here in Los Angeles. The fight is going to be Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna. But a fight that's going to open up the broadcast, an opportunity to steal the show,
young fighters, light fighters. They weigh 112 pounds, and they have knockout power, both of them. Let's bring it up. First from Cartago, Costa Rica, undefeated flyweight, David La Medallita Jimenez. Pura vida. There it is, David. He's 11-0 with 9 KOs, and his opponent, Rialto Zone, Ricardo El Niño Sandoval. Big round of applause for these two flyweights. You can see them on Saturday. They'll be opening up the broadcast. All right, before we get going, also, Ricardo, last year you went across the pond, you stopped Jay Harris in his backyard, the IBF eliminator. All right, you were supposed to fight Sonny Edwards, but now you have another eliminator. What's going on with your career, man?
I don't know, it's all over the place, but we're here to fight, and that's what I came to do.
It's the business side. I know you're a little frustrated by it, but it's what you gotta do is you gotta take care of business.
Yeah, it's all about the business, so I'm here, I gotta get a fight, and then if I gotta get through another title limit to get to the world title, then I'm gonna do that.
There it is. And what, for people who haven't seen you fight, what do we expect to see from Ricardo Sandoval?
I came 100% prepared, so I'm expecting a great fight, and just stay tuned for that for Saturday night.
There it is. David from Costa Rica. I'm ask a question in Spanish. Jaime Mota from Fox Deportes will be translating afterwards. David, ¿cómo te sientes pelear en Estados Unidos?
Bueno, primeramente agradecido con todo el pueblo de Estados Unidos. Me siento honrado aún más de tener a Oscar de la Hoya, quien ha sido un motivador de vida en mi persona. Agradecerle también a Robert Díaz por esta gran oportunidad. Soy una persona luchadora.
Jaime?
Well, first of all, I want to thank everyone here in the United States for having me, and I'm honored also to have Oscar give me this opportunity, and Robert Diaz as well.
There it is. Ricardo, for you, an opportunity to fight at Crypto.com Arena. Fighter from Rialto, San Bernardino, Cal State San Bernardino, you're about to graduate. What's that like for you?
It's amazing, fighting here in LA. This is my first time fighting in Los Angeles, so I'm doing it in front of my people, my family, my supporters. I know it's an honor to be fighting here at the Crypto.com.
20-1, 15 KOs. He's worked his way here, fighting all over Southern California, now champion to put on the show at Crypto.com. David, for you, fighting on the zone, a big opportunity para ti, peleando in the zone, una grande oportunidad. ¿Qué piensas?
No, bueno, pues aprovechar al máximo. David Medallita Jiménez se ha preparado de la mejor manera. Obtuve una gran carrera como boxeador olímpico y ahora en el campo profesional no vamos a dejar nada al aire.
Well, obviously, it's a great opportunity for me. I need to take advantage of it. I had a great career as an amateur, and now I want to show that I have a great career as a pro as well.
Open to the zone broadcast. Let's get a face-off right here. That's it. Ricardo El Niño Sandoval, 20-1, 15 KOs. David La Medallita Jimenez, 11-0, 9 KOs. Jimenez fighting in the United States for the first time. Pura vida for David Jimenez, Costa Rica. El Niño Sandoval from here in Southern California is going to open up the DAZN broadcast, 5 o'clock Pacific. Do not miss this one. Sandoval with 15 KOs. Jimenez with 9 KOs. It'll be... There it is. We'll see that Saturday night. Good job, guys. Oh, the Costa Rica fans are coming strong for that one. Ah, you feel the energy here, right? It's having a Biltmore. All right, so that's the first fight. 5 o'clock Pacific. And after that, there's going to be a young man from the district, Washington, D.C., representing Team No Excuse with a record of 22-1-1, Lamont Roach Jr. He'll be taking on Colombian Angel Rodriguez, has a record of 20-1 with 10 KOs. Right now, only Lamont on the stage. All right, Lamont, you've gone and fought for the title, came up short, and you said yesterday you have a different attitude. What's different about Lamont Roach Jr. now?
Definitely more determined. Even though I was very determined the last time, I know 100% for a fact that I'm 200% times the man I was a couple years ago.
You had the attitude of, I'm coming in, I'm changing things up, I want that title shot again. How do you get it by putting on the show this weekend? What do you do?
Just going in there being myself. I'm not stunting nothing across the ring for me. I know the work I put in. I know I'm a great boxer. I know I'm one of the best fighters in the world. It's just my time to go in there and show it.
All right, this super featherweight division, kind of wide open. You have that smirk on your face. You feel like you could be the man, can't you?
Yeah, and technically it's not wide open, honestly. One guy has 2 belts. Another guy.
You feel like it's wide open. You're going to take those belts.
Oh yeah. I'm on my way. So and this is the first step. So just getting past this guy, doing it well, and then moving on to the title, moving on to the title fight, and I'm gonna dominate right there. That's what it's really gonna show.
Title eliminator, Lamont Roach Jr. You'll be able to see him representing Team No Excuse against Angel Rodriguez. Lamont, get up here, man. Take the pictures, pose. Right there, Tom, right in the middle. Team No Excuse, 1 of 1, Lamont Roach Jr. You'll be able to see him Saturday on the Zone, representing the DC area. Pose, man, get the flex going on, go for it. Your opponent gonna show him. Oh, you're gonna do it tomorrow? All right. Lamont Roach Jr., round of applause for him and Team No Excuse. Also, good luck to his younger brother Jordan fighting in the USA tournament in Kansas City. All right, so we've seen 2 fights so far. We're going to wait till Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna. The co-man, a man who put on a show a couple months ago, is Alexis Rocha, and a man who's going to try to steal the show, Lucho Veron. Now let's welcome to the stage from Argentina, Buenos Aires, Luis Lucho Veron. With a record of 19-4-2 with 9 KOs desde San Martín, huh? San Martín neighborhood. All right, bringing the home crowd. You saw him knock out Blair Cobbs and yell the woo afterwards. You see him as a co-main this Saturday live on the Zone, representing TKO Boxing, SOA Boxing in Santana, Alexis Rocha. He's coming in black and gold, all right. Alexis, for you to be fighting at Crypto.com Arena, what does that mean?
First off, I just want to thank God for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Golden Boy. I want to thank all my team back there. Thank Robert Diaz for always believing in me, and just to be fighting at Crypto.com, man, I'm excited and I'm pumped to go out there and put on a good show for everyone.
Not too long ago, you were fighting at the club show, right? You were here. You can tell me, I want to fight the bigger baby. You're like, I know what I got to do. It's happening Saturday. How many tickets you need to ask for? How many tickets are people asking for?
For a lot of tickets, I was gonna say, but yeah, just going out there and just believing in myself and putting on good performances like I did in my last fight.
There it is. That's Alexis Rocha. Luis, I'll ask a question in Spanish. Javier will translate. You've traveled a lot out of Argentina. You fought Michael McKinson, Elvis Rodriguez. You came up short, but you had the experience. Has peleado muchas veces afuera de Argentina contra McKinson, también Elvis Rodriguez. No ganaste, pero la experiencia tú la tienes.
Sí, eso es. He peleado con buenos rivales y eso me dio la experiencia y saber corregir algunas cosas y hoy en día estar acá peleando una pelea importante también con un buen rival, pero estoy para ganar, vine para ganar.
Well, yeah, I've had some great opportunities, great fights, and it's giving me experience. And now I'm here, I'm going to face a great fighter, and I'm here to win.
Alexis, you said you want to be the main event. It's cool being on the Zone, cool being the co-feature, but you want that main event. You also have an opponent who's never been stopped. Cobb said you can stop me. Is that what you got to do to get that main event shot?
Well, first off, I just gotta go in there and look good. Gotta give a good performance. If the knockout comes, and it comes. I'm not gonna go out looking for it. If it presents itself, then I'm gonna take full advantage of it.
There it is. You'll see him as the co-main on Saturday, Alexis Rocha. But Luis, what can a win against a fighter like Alexis Rocha do for your career? Si le ganas, ¿qué puedes hacer con tu carrera?
Sería un salto importante, ¿no? En mi carrera y proyectar a futuro un título mundial. Esto es un título importante, así que vine preparado para ganar y llevarme la victoria a mi Argentina querida. Y muchas gracias a Golden Boy, ¿no? Por convocarme y acá estoy para dar batalla.
Well, obviously a win would be a big step in my career, and it would mean step forward and hopefully, a title fight in the near future. That's why I'm ready. I want to thank Golden Boy for giving me the chance to actually come and do it here.
Alexis, you have a big crowd coming. Last words. What do you say to them?
Guys, just tune in. I'm so grateful for all the support. I'm looking to steal the show, man. This is my time. This is my era. Just tune in.
Una palabra para la gente de Argentina.
Bueno, espero que estén haciendo el aguante, que acá me voy a estar dando batalla y me voy a llevar la victoria.
Well, I hope everybody's watching, and I'm here. I'm ready to take this fight and win and take it back to Argentina.
There it is, the co-feature on his own, Alexis Rocha, 19-1, 13 KOs. Luis Lucho on 19-4-2 from San Martin, Argentina. That'll be the co-feature live on the Zone. Let's get some. The Zone broadcast starts at 5 o'clock Pacific. Golden Boy Fight Night starts at 1:30 on the Golden Boy YouTube page. Tickets available at AXS.com. Limited tickets on the lower bowl. All right, thank you, Alexis and Luis. So that's going to be the co-feature. But before we get to Ryan and Fortuna, we had a chance to catch up with Ryan Garcia. It's a cool feature that the Golden Boy cameras and the production team were able to catch up with him and see him. And we call this feature Camp House.
That's in far? Right, yeah, sure. appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Hit the like button. Those of you who haven't, I really appreciate it. Stop seeing me out there. It's free. Thanks.
And welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that feature. Great job by Luis and Bobby and Larry from the Golden Boy production team to go and check out Ryan Garcia in camp. Camp House is the feature. If you want more of that kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the Golden Boy YouTube page. Hit that like button, all that good stuff for more exclusive content behind the scenes from the Golden Boy fighters. All right, now joining me on stage, the Hall of Famer himself, the Golden Boy himself, part of East LA, CEO and Chairman Oscar De La Hoya. Of course, there's pictures coming through. Oscar coming up to the stage. You'll see him Saturday in Crypto.com Arena. He fought there when it was Staples Center. And make sure you, the media, go out there and take a picture of Oscar's statue, which is pretty cool. I mean, before we get to the fight, Oscar.
Oh, is it still there?
Oh, it's still there. What's that like, though, when you drive by and you're like, hey, that's me?
Yeah, no, it feels pretty cool. It feels pretty cool being amongst the greats, you know, but being born in East LA, growing up in LA, I feel very proud of having a statue. It's great because in any event where people go and kids go and they look up to it and they see it and take pictures, it's an inspiration, you know. And so the way I see it is like, okay, let me inspire generations to come just with that statue. So it's pretty cool.
It's not too far from East LA where you grew up, and you fought there, but to also now promote this card, to put Ryan Garcia on there, to put kids from Southern California on there, I know that means a lot to you, doesn't it?
No, it does. And you know, when I started Golden Boy Promotions, it was all about giving opportunities. And boxing has been my life. Boxing has been everything to me. So I'm really glad that I can give these opportunities to young champions, to future champions, to superstars, to anyone who has a dream, basically, you know. And so this platform, Golden Boy Boxing, it's one to take advantage of. That's, you know, it's like we open up the doors and it's up to the fighters to take advantage of it. So, you know, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, but the doors are wide open here at Golden Boy. You know, our platform is wide open for everybody.
Your staff does a great job putting on fights all over the country. Earlier this year, Ryan Garcia in San Antonio at the Alamo Dome, drawing a big crowd. But to do it in LA, what does that say about Ryan's star power?
Well, this is the coming out party for Ryan Garcia, and what a perfect opponent that he's facing. Two-time world champion. I think it's going to be a difficult fight for both guys. You can't count out the experience that his opponent has. Fortuna is coming in with everything. He has the tools to offset a young Ryan Garcia. So I strongly feel you know, it's sink or swim for both guys. And obviously we know that that the fans are in for a treat. They're excited, they're ready to go, and you know, we're gonna have a great crowd on Saturday night.
But Ryan's also got that attitude of, I'm putting on a show, I'll come for the knockout. He's been saying that over and over and over.
Yeah, no, he's gonna put on a show, and who knows what he's gonna do, but he has the skill, he has the mindset, he's strong up here, he knows what he has to do, and when he says he's gonna put on a show, I believe him. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, but I strongly feel that he's gonna put on the show, and it's gonna be very, very impressive.
Yeah, he and Joe Newsom, the media workout. By the way, go check it out the Golden Boy YouTube page to get a recap of that. Very, very confident. Love hearing that attitude from them. Oscar, it's a busy summer for Golden Boy. This weekend, and then on the 28th, Golden Boys in Fantasy Fight Night. Then Virgil Ortiz in Texas, and then Zurdo Ramirez talks, Munguia talks. What's the latest with your company?
Yeah, no. So the WBA just ordered Zurdo versus Bivol the guy who beat Canelo. So we're super excited to start negotiations. Bivol doesn't have a promoter, so we're going to be dealing with his manager. It's going to be exciting. I think Zurdo Ramirez deserves the shot. He's been waiting for a long time. He fought in 2 final eliminators, so now he's next in line for that world title. And hey, he can get revenge. Revenge for Mexico, revenge for Canelo. It's an opportunity that Zurdo Ramirez has been waiting for, and he's going to take full advantage of it.
And what about possibly Tank and Ryan towards the end of the year?
Absolutely, why not? I mean, look, first thing is first. Like I said, Fortuna's a very dangerous opponent, 2-time world champion, but Ryan Garcia wants Gervonta Davis, and as his promoter, I'm gonna get him what he wants. I'm gonna make that fight happen. It's not gonna be easy because we know that on the other side of the street, there's Al Heyman, who always wants to break up fights and keep the fighters amongst his stable only. So it's gonna be a little difficult, but if Tank Davis really wants this fight, and I know he does because he's a special fighter. Tank Davis is a special fighter, and so is Ryan Garcia. When you have 2 fighters like that who really want to fight each other, it has to be made.
Oh man, a busy year for Golden Boy Promotions. It all gets going Saturday at Crypto.com Arena. A few tickets available at AXS.com. Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna, the main event. You'll see him there Saturday. The Golden Boy himself, the Hall of Famer, Oscar De La Hoya.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Little pep step as he walks off the stage. All right, thank you, Oscar, once again. Now, before we bring up the fighters, another sneak peek of what can happen when you blink during a Ryan Garcia fight.
You don't even know. Huh? Oh.
Back here at the Millennium Biltmore Hotel. Oh man, moments away from Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna coming to the stage. Ryan has said he's looking for a KO. Fortuna has said he can't leave this up to the judges. Don't miss Saturday night. But first, right now, help me in welcoming the main event. Desde la República Dominicana, La Romana, former 2-time world champion, El Abejón, Javier Fortuna. Fortuna with a record of 37-3-1, 26 KOs. How you doing? Good, there you go. And now, up to the stage, undefeated lightweight sensation, originating from Victorville, California, the one and only, Ryan Garcia. (22-0), 19 KOs for Ryan Garcia. All right, Ryan, we just keep going with you and ask him. Wow, that chain is nice. Just got me right there with that one. Camp with Joe Goose, and this time you guys decided to do it in the Valley. How was that?
It was good. Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, how are you feeling right now?
Excited.
There it is. Love the long word answers. Appreciate that. That means I gotta ask better questions right there. Abejón, I'm asking the questions in Spanish, and then Jaime Monta will translate for you. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios, gracias a todo el público aquí presente. Me siento muy agradecido por todo, por la Golden Boy, por Kazan, por la compañía Samsung Locowind y todo el equipo. Me siento súper bien agradecido.
I feel very good. Thank you everyone for having me here. You know, for Golden Boy, everybody that's come out, Samson Likowicz, and I'm happy to be here.
So Ryan, yesterday at the media workout, had great energy. You were there with the media. You were here talking about them, and you said you're going to knock him out. You said this fight isn't going to get last. Why do you have that confidence?
You know what? I'm just determined to do something amazing. Entertain the fans, give them a good show. You know, so I'll be looking to do something amazing in the ring. He wants to knock me out as well, so we're coming in, we're going to throw our punches, and we're going to give the fans a great fight. So I think that's what I'm focused on. Yesterday, I was just, you know what I mean? I had a lot of adrenaline, but now I'm focused. I'm just locked in, ready to do my job. I'm done talking, just ready to fight.
There it is. A few tickets available at AXS.com, at Crypto.com Arena Saturday night. It starts at 5 o'clock on the zone. Yesterday you said that you can't leave it up to the judges, that you need a knockout. Why are you confident that you can knock him out? Yesterday dijiste que no puedes dejarle con los jueces, que tú piensas que necesitas un knockout. ¿Por qué tienes esa confianza?
Oh, ya van, después de mi carrera, ya van 2 peleas, que pasa lo mismo y no quiero dejar nada en manos de los jueces. Ese día se va a pelear. Yo lo mato a él, él me mata a mí.
Obviously, there's been a couple of times in my career where that's happened. I left it up to the judges. It wasn't a good thing. And now, you know, it's either he kills me or I kill him.
And Ryan, the support that you have from the Southern California community, the boxing community, it's huge. I heard you on the radio interview the other day saying how you have some big names coming. You have the fans outside of boxing. How does that happen for you?
It's just who I am, and it's who the people I bring, the good energy I bring. Just try to speak truth into the world. So a lot of respectful athletes, celebrities, they respect that and they want to come to the fight. That's all I can say to that. But you know, people respect when people are good at what they do. There goes my Perrier. But I love Perrier. Shout out Perrier. I actually like this hat too. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. You know what I mean? It's pretty sick. I like your hat. Yeah.
You want it? You can give it to you. It's not little Bulls, man. Because you guys want to kill each other, and now you're getting each other gifts. He doesn't get in my hat.
You know what you think?
Eso a ti no te garantiza. El sábado te voy a romper tu cara y tu cabeza. Dame tu corazón.
But this doesn't guarantee on Saturday night, I'm not going to, you know, take your head off.
One more time, I'm in that translation.
He said, you know, this doesn't guarantee me giving you the cap, that on Saturday night I'm not going to take your head off.
100%. We know what we do in the ring. I'm coming to fuck him up too. So I don't care if he gives me a hat or not. I'm gonna go and whip his ass. That's it.
Eso también va para ti también, Abejón. Dice que el sábado por la noche el intercambiar gorras no significa nada, que él también viene por ti y que también te va a degollar.
Bien, espero que no te den ninguna excusa.
That's a good thing. I don't want any excuses.
There it is, the main event. Saturday night on the zone. It's going to face off right here, Ryan. Put the microphone down. TheZone.com. First one, then we'll put the hats back on. Hold on, we'll get the hats back on. We get the official one. Saturday on The Zone, 5 o'clock. There it is, check them out. All right, now with the hats, here we go. Ahora sí, ponte la gorra. Come on, Tom Hogan's got to get the good picture right there, right? There it is, that exchange. We're still going to knock each other out. 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on The Zone, Crypto.com Arena. Abejón, Javier Fortuna, Ryan Garcia. Check that out Saturday night.
I slayed the boogeyman. I'm not scared of the boogeyman. I never been scared of the boogeyman as a kid. I've never been scared. No.
Never.
Yeah, let's get it.
Never. I am boogeyman.
I'm the boogeyman.
135.
I'm the boogeyman slayer. I slayed the boogeyman.
Never.
I scared the boogeyman. The boogeyman scared the mirror.
There it is. Saturday night, live on the zone. Ryan Garcia, 22-0, 19 KOs. Javier Fortuna, 37-3-1, 26 KOs.
That don't mean nothing. I can do that too.
Broadcast gets going at 1:30 in the afternoon. Dominican Republic, Victorville, California. All right, there we go. There it is. We'll see him Saturday. Weigh in tomorrow. Press conference today. Out at home. Started off a little slow, then we picked it up, right? Come on now. All right. As always, make sure you follow the Golden Boy social media pages. Thanks to all the media that came out. You guys have the interviews to the side. That should be pretty good. Don't forget, tune in tomorrow. The weigh-in here is going to be live July 15th. That is open to the public, so if you want to come check it out here at the Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. So for everybody with Golden Boy Promotions, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Make sure you follow Instagram and Twitter, all that good stuff. Stay up to date. I'm your host, Bethel Duran. Thank you, and have yourself a good Thursday.
All right, guys, that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button and stay tuned for more content. Thanks.